Then another problem is managing expectations. When people get married at the beginning, they are very excited, and they're just so much in love with each other that they don't have enough time to talk about what they expect out of the marriage. And once the honeymoon is over, and now it's time to build a family, the individual expectations just don't get recognized anymore. People find the one spouse may find that now they are expected to fulfill a role all by themselves, especially if we're talking about women and raising children. That responsibility gets pushed to the woman, and sometimes unfairly. Similarly, the responsibility to work and bring food to the table sometimes is pushed to the man unrealistically. I'm talking here about where there is an opportunity for both parties to participate in working and bringing resources to the home. And we may find that one works and the other spends what the other one is making. So the managing of expectation is a real problem for a lot of people. But again, if you look at it, you'll start to see that communication needs to be part of everything that we do, including discussing those expectations. When couples get married, after a few years after marriage, they now start to have children, and the focus now becomes that of raising kids. And in the midst of raising kids, we tend to lose ourselves as individuals. And I think that's another point that I will touch on a bit later. But let's talk about financial harmony. There are issues in the family where one person may feel that they don't have enough control of what happens to the financial resources in the home. And there can also be issues of secrecy where money issues are not fully disclosed, and their partners don't know the whole story about the financial situations. There are many stories where individuals, when they go to a divorce meeting, one of the issues is that even the house is already going for foreclosure because somebody has been mismanaging the finances, and the other spouse is not even aware of it. And until people can, and what the author recommends is that you can have 3 accounts, one account for each of the spouses and a shared account. And if you do this, then the shared account allows each individual to have a say, and those would be for the big items in the family, but they will have the space to manage their own accounts, which are smaller accounts, and do not have to ask for permission to spend or for them to account for what they are doing with in their own account. But those would be smaller accounts that really, if they are mismanaged, they will not cause a lot of problems in the home.